Hello, everyone. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and you'll have to excuse me because I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet because we were talking after church, and the time got away from me, and I don't know where my um my scissors are, and I'm not sure yet. So just excuse me while I try to get ready here. And we ended up talking, and time just went by so fast. And so, oh my goodness. So today is the 27th of July, 2025. It is a Sunday, of course. And I haven't even taken my 11 o'clock meds yet. Just a minute here. I'm gonna find my scissors. Oh my gosh, where are my scissors? They should be here. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Where the heck did I put them? Just a minute, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna look here. Oh. In here? No. Not out here. No. Oh my gosh. Why is it always when you're pressured for time and you're trying to find stuff, you can't find it? Where are my scissors? Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know where it is. Oh boy, no, that's not it. No, that's not it. Hello, everyone. This is going to be a little bit discombobulated. Oh my gosh. Go to sleep. No one expects you to be up at this time of the morning. No. Oh, for Pete's sakes. And it's not around my neck. Because I looked. And it's not in here. Okay. Just give me a second. I know where there's a needle threader. Oh. Smoky Bear. Is this not crazy? It's not crazy. Oh, maybe I put it in the bedroom. I don't know, but I got my needle threader. And I got a pair of scissors. And now, come on, move over there. What was that? Nothing important. Oh gosh, no, stay there. Don't go off. There. Okay, so I've got that, and I've got a pair of scissors. Come on. Here, I got a pair of scissors. But I feel naked without it. You know when you're used to having something? So, yes, you watch later. Okay, first things first, I gotta take my pills, my 11 o'clock pills. So I gotta do that. feel so naked without it because I'm always wearing it. Always wearing it. Okay, I am working on. I'm working on Canadian Beauty. I don't know how many stitches I put in yesterday. I did not mark them down. In the end, it's not going to matter because it's all going to come out in the wash. I am at 46.24% and I have 8,732 finished out of 18,885. So, what are you doing, mister? What are you doing? Oh, please tell me that they don't. They must have water. I didn't even check this morning. I tell you, I'm just, yeah, it's, there. So I apologize for my being mixed up. I don't know where my scissors are, and I feel so naked without them. So, oh, okay, I can do this. Oops. But anyway, so yeah. So today is preliminary moving day. Yesterday I had my shower. I cleaned the shower out. This morning I cleaned the toilet out. I've got still stuff to pack. I know Juliet she'd be cringing. Am I excited? I can tell you what I'm excited for. To have it all finished. All of it finished. I want to be over there. I want to be settled. I don't want to worry about packing. Yes, I will have unpacking to do over there. But I don't think that's as big of an issue as, why is this, oh my gosh, okay, go back here, go back, all right, okay, let's see if this will go. No, that did not, why is that, okay, I don't, oh gosh. You know, when you want things to run smoothly and it doesn't. So, but Juliet is going to be around here when John goes for coffee. So maybe about 2, like 1:45, 2 o'clock, somewhere around in there. And then we're going to load up her car. I'm going to finish loading up Susie. And so then that means tomorrow I can just, I'm going to be over there for about 9:45. And I tell you, if that fridge and those 3 extra stoves are in there, I tell you, I am going to be, you're going to see the smoke and feel the heat wherever you are on this planet. Your kitchen and bathroom first. I don't know. I don't know because everything is just, it's all over the place. I don't know what's in what box because I was not taking the time to mark all the boxes. And they've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and you know, so I don't know. I know what the bins have got. I know that. The boxes. Yeah, I'm not. I just want this done. I just want this done. I just want to be able to sit and stitch. I am hoping later on today that I can do a video that can upload during the night for tomorrow. Then after that, I will wait until Thursday. And for you guys, you know, you're going to see me from here to over there, and things will be settled a little bit more. My anxiety lies in the fact that I don't know if that fridge has been removed and that stove, or stoves plural, have been removed. I don't know yet. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. So, pulling out hair time. Guys, remember to give me a thumbs up. Because those thumbs up really help. Because that pushes it out to more people. Yeah. So, I didn't even eat lunch. I've got an Aero bar. Because I haven't gotten anything out. And so anyway, I'm going to be a basket case. Once it is, that I know stuff is moving over. And everything is fine over there. I tell you, if he causes me grief, there's going to be hell to pay. For those of you who have moved or are planning on moving, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. I gotta do this again. Alright, so that one. I will be so happy. I will be so happy to have this done. I just work at things just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit over there. Yeah. I can't, I cannot do it where one room is completely clean because I still have to be able to sit down here. I still have to be able to sleep on my bed for tonight. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say that one of you very generous ladies offered to pay for Smokey Bear's neutering. I'm I'm at the end of my what I can do. I've already given a lot, and there's no way I can pay for that. There's no way. But one of you ladies has offered generously to pay for it, just for the neutering. So I have to, I gotta contact Holly and, like if there's anything else, like regular shots or, anything else, she has to pay for that. So, and I wanna thank this person publicly, but I'm not gonna say her name. But anyway, I just thought it was such a generous offer. That one and that one, right? Yeah. Now, of course, if I could take him into Winnipeg, it would be cheaper. But it'll work out okay because Holly works in Lundar. The vet comes up to Lundar once a week, I believe on Wednesdays. So he can do it there. So, that's just wonderful that you'd offer to do that. You know who you are. I'm not gonna name names. So, oh boy. You know, it is. It's not getting very hot today, but I'm finding it more humid. And so I am sorry, I'm just no, here, that's where I'm at. Okay. So that was two. This is the one. Yeah. So, how's everybody else doing? I'm sorry. I've been focusing on myself without asking you guys. How are you all doing? Are you all doing well? Um, I hope that there's no issues that you guys are dealing with. Because, yeah. And we know we should always pay, pray for each other. Oh my gosh. and the needs of each other and our communities, and for the whole world, really. So, oh, last night I was laying in bed and Ruthie was trying to jump up on the bed, and I had my legs, and I didn't have pajamas on or anything like bottoms. I just had a t-shirt on and underwear. And she miscalculated and she dug her claws in. So I've got claw marks all on the inside of my legs. And she just sauntered off like, oh. Yeah, in the meantime, I was just, yeah. Her nails are sharp. Her nails are sharp. Oh, did I tell you? I don't know if I told you guys this. Let me know if I did already. The other day, I know I told Julia. The other day, I went to put Jonah and Smokey Bear outside. And I think Jonah was already outside, and so Smokey was coming. He was walking ever closer to going outside. Well, I had 2 bags of cat litter there. And Smokey, he stopped and he went like this. And he went like this. And then he kind of stepped back like this. And then he did a step forward, and then it was no, no, and it was doing like this. On the side of the bag was a cat. And he was looking at that cat. And he was thinking that cat was real. It was so comical. Because it was just like, he didn't know what to make of it. He hadn't noticed it over the last little while. So, but it was funny. He recognized that that was a cat. Jonah and Ruthie, they just went by and didn't even care less. So, okay, so that is done. We've got this one and that one. Okay. Then I go from here. Alrighty. I am hoping that by next weekend, I am settled or more settled. Yes, it's going to take me a while to get sorted out and find my way and that. And, but, yeah. Next Sunday, I will be in my new place. So take a good look around. This is it. Oh, yeah. I don't even know what else happened. What else happened? Ah, I don't even know. I'm in a brain fog, really. I don't know. Okay, can you all tell me what you're stitching on? How's that? Can you tell me what you're working on? Are you planning on working on a soda stitch for August? which is just next Friday. I had to think about it for a minute. Like, how on earth has this year gone by so fast? So fast. Like, this is just ridiculous. So, I am hoping that I can sleep tonight. Because last night I was awake for a little bit and I was in panic mode and anxiety driven and all of that. Come on, everybody, where are you? Please. I can't carry this conversation by myself. You need to give me something to work with. Because I don't know. Oh, gosh. Because I'm just tired. I am beat. I am fed up. I am exhausted. I am just done with everything. I'm just done. Done. So, now where am I going to go? One, two, three, four, five. Has anyone taken advantage of Heaven and Earth's sale? I ordered one. It's a mini. And I can't remember even what it's called. I don't even know where my, oh, here. I'll show you a picture of it. I liked it. I've been admiring it for quite a while. And, let me see here. Oh yeah, this one. I've liked this one for so long. It's that one. Like I said, it's a mini. So, I don't even know the dimensions of it. I don't know. Oh, it's 325 by 270 on a 25 count fabric, 89 colors. It's by Donna Gelsinger from 2016. So, I've had my eye on that for a while, so I thought, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I think it might fit on my 25 count fabric. So I'm going to, maybe at some point. It will not be until after I move. And I most certainly want to get back to my treasure hunt. Hi, Donna. Nice to see you, sweetheart. I don't even, oh, it's 11:30. Um, yeah. Hi, Lynette. Nice to see you. Glad you could join me. Um, yeah, it's just it's a very mixed up day today. And, but that's the way my week is gonna go. And then next weekend on Saturday, I'm helping Juliet at the yard sale. And then I'm working at the yard sale on the Friday. No, the Thursday on the 7th. And then on the 8th, I'm going down to Jeffrey's place. And I'll be back on the Saturday. And my first thing, I'm going to leave early in the morning because I want to go to Portage. For one thing, I want to see what's going on in Portage because I haven't been there in 3 years. And I want to see what they've done and all that. And I want to go to MCC. And I want to go to Walmart. Oh my gosh, did you guys watch that yesterday? Or hear of it yesterday about that stabbing at a Walmart in Traverse City, Michigan? Like, it's not safe to go anywhere these days. Not anywhere. Like, holy crow, really? Really? I don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, and the thing is, okay, why has it suddenly been okay for people who have a mental break, and this guy is probably going to claim that, okay? That it's mental illness, that it's whatever it is, okay? That why it is suddenly okay to take your rage and your anger out on innocent people. To walk into a store, a restaurant, whatever it is, a sporting event, you know, and start doing stuff. Like, when did that all of a sudden become okay? I don't understand. But it seems like it's almost on a daily, it's a daily event now. I keep reaching here for my lanyard. I don't even know where that is. I can tell you I'm happy to have this fan. Now, I've never used AC in a house before. Never. I may. Well, why are you not staying on this one? No? No? I don't know. But I may use it over there, but I just don't like how cold it gets. So I will have to see. Okay. So I know I mixed up over here, so I am just going to I'm just going to continue on here. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm working on, I am working on Canadian Beauty. And I'm going to continue working on her until she is finished. Because I want to have one done, right? I want to have one done. And because everything has been so mixed up over the last few months, you know, preparing for this move and packing and whatever else, and the headaches that go with it, that I've just been concentrating here on Canadian Beauty. Because I packed away other stuff, right? I packed away the lady that was in red, and I packed her away, and so I only have one out, and this is it. But coming up for August is Soda Stitch. Now, I was hoping to get and work on I wanted to work on a gnome. Whatever. But I'm not going to be able to, because I'm not going to get this done. I'm not going to get this done until I'm thinking sometime in September. Well, I may get it done next month. It depends on if things can settle down enough. So, and so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to leave everything in this refrigerator until I think Tuesday. I think I might start taking stuff out. It depends on what's happening over there. But see, once I am over there, I can empty out a few boxes and bring those boxes over here. Now, everything might be all over the place. And but I am hoping to get some stuff done. And I'm not going to have TV to watch or anything like that. I don't know if I will do a video tomorrow or for tomorrow. I don't know yet, okay? I am not sure yet. So that it will load up sometime during the night before my internet goes off. Now, I may have to start loading it up tonight. And it depends. It depends on how things go today. And tomorrow, of course. Because I'm not going to have internet until Thursday afternoon. So, yeah. So, okay. So, open that one. I'm hoping maybe I can start working on the beadwork. Maybe, maybe, maybe next week. But I can tell you for sure, when I move over there, I am going to just take it slow to unpack. Yeah, famous last words. I'll get going and yeah. So we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. You guys got any questions for me? You want to talk about anything? You're, I'm dying here. I'm dying here. I don't know what else to talk about. Because I don't want to bore you with all my moving plans. Once I am settled though, I will do a video of my new place. So yeah. Oh boy. I tell you, I don't want to ever move again. I don't want to ever move again. I'm telling you. While I am in this body, if I'm dead, yeah, yeah, I'm not going to care. I'm not going to care. But I can tell you, I don't want to ever move physically again. Not ever. I said that the last time when I moved here. I don't want to ever move again. But, yeah. Ah, famous last words, right? Moving really sucks. And please remember that we are 2 hours outside of Winnipeg, give or take. There's a lot of open spaces. This is a small town, very small town, hamlet, I don't know, village, whatever you want to call it. We don't have stuff like what many people in the States consider a small town, right? Like what you consider a small town, for us is a city. Yeah. Or you would consider a small town like Portage la Prairie. You know, like that's a city. For us here, it's a small town. Very small. Very, very small town. Okay? And we don't have the luxuries that are in the city. Like we don't have an Uber company or Uber drivers. We do not have like skip the dishes. Is it a small town? Ah! Well, I don't know. Some people will call Toronto a small town. I don't know. I don't know. No, we are a small town. Okay? Village. We're not a hamlet. A hamlet is like camper, where there's just a few houses. No, 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 no. Yeah, it is not. People are just like, they think small town, and it's like, we've got all kinds of stuff here. We don't. We do not. It's very, well, we got a post office. We got a municipal office that is open at the whim of the Reeve up in Ashern. Like, even Ashern is a small town. Arborg is a small town. Even when you get to Gimli, it's a small town. Like, small towns here are, I know we drove to the States, and they would just say, or I watch TV and it says, oh, the small town of whatever. Like, oh my gosh, it's got 10 street lights, it's got a pizza joint, it's got a movie theater, it's got, 3 coffee shops, it's got all of that. Year in the Woods is coming out next month. I want them all. No, I did not. Cottage Garden. I gotta look at that. Am I excited, Donna? I'm excited to get it all over with. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna look up Cottage Garden. Cottage Garden. It's Cottage Garden Design. No. Needlework. Isn't it needlework? Needlework. Oh, Cottage Garden samplings. Okay. Let me see. Welcome to the Woods again. Okay. I don't know. No, that is the Songbird Garden. I don't know, Christina. You'll have to send me the link, because I don't know. I don't know. But no, I have not seen it. I know they're going to be starting to get all the stuff for 2026 for the sales that are going to start and all that. just be watching because there's going to be a lot of fall, autumn, Halloween stuff, Thanksgiving stuff coming out now. Lots and lots and lots of it. Okay. Oh, that's set. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not, I came across that, but I thought, no, it's not that. No, that's not my thing. Not my thing. I mean, if you like it, go be my guest. Like they've got the loon and the koala bear and I don't know, whatever it is, owl and raccoon and skunk. I don't know if the skunk is there, but you know, a skunk can't help that its defense is to smell. No, that's not my thing. Oh, you have to pre-order. Oh, is that just the first one, or is that? Just a minute here. Gosh. Just a minute here. Let me see here. Just a minute, I gotta look at that again. Okay. But I think that was what, um, I think that was, see, that's the koala bear. They look nice. It's, no, it doesn't jingle my bells. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. It's just not my, no, no. Gosh, there. I like other things, like there's other groups. There's other ones that I really like, and I can't think of what they are. Oh gosh, I don't know what they are. Can't remember. Okay. So, oh no, I still have 40 left of that color. Where is that? Oh, I can't get to it. Okay. So then I will go here. And I don't have 3801, I know that. Okay, so what color is this? 612, I can do 612. I can do 612. And there's a lot of 612 in this. Okay. And whatever, I won't be able to do any stitching until I go over there tomorrow. Late. Whatever time it is. And like tomorrow evening I can sit there and got an audio book and I'll just listen to the audio book and relax and swelling. Oh my gosh. Get my sandals off. Oh gosh, no, no, no. Oh gosh. Get those off. Oh. Oh. It's mostly my right foot. It swells and turns red and blue and all that kind of thing. So yeah, so whatever I stitch here today, that's going to be it until tomorrow. But I will try and do a video for tomorrow. I'll see, okay? I will see. You know what? In all of this, I am so thankful and grateful to Juliet and John, to Eric, to Gary, to David down the street here, to Cliff, for helping me. I am just so thankful and grateful. I am just so, because without them, I'd be up the creek without a paddle. I wouldn't be able to do. And Juliet, like, I've done a lot of cleaning in here already. And which is good. So I think that if it is that the fridge over there is good, and it's a different one than what was in there, then I think I'm going to clean the fridge out on Tuesday. I already cleaned out one bin, so I've done that already. And yeah. Is there anybody else like me that they go from here to there to there to there? I do, because I'm just not, I'm not one, I do like methodical things, but it's just like my stitching. I do a little bit over here, and then I do a little bit over here, and in the end, it all works out in the wash. It all gets done. So, I'm thinking 12. 12? When you're used to doing things in a certain, like I was so used to starting at 12 and ending at 2:30, and this time around it has to be 11 till 1:30. All of that, it just kind of throws me for a loop. So I got that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. All right. I I am just looking forward to getting settled. Like, just getting moved over there. The settling part, like, the sofa will be put in its place, the chair will be, the end tables, the wheel, and the bed will be, you know. So that's all that's all good. Making sure that I got that right. So I think it is tomorrow that I'm gonna leave Ruthie in the cat's room. I'll leave a light on for her. And then my last trip, well, I have to take the litter out and empty out the litter box and clean it out. And then take that over there, and it's going to take them a while to get acclimated. Jonah, I may just leave him outside here overnight and take him on Tuesday. So, because we're still going to be going in and out over there. So, but I tell you, if those stoves are still in there, if those stoves are still in there tomorrow, I'm going to be telling him, well, you know what? I've got wheelies. I'm going to take them, put them in the hallway. I'm doing part of the job that you should have gotten done. It's not the caretaker's fault because they were never even notified. They didn't even know that I was moving in tomorrow. I haven't signed the lease. I don't even know how much my rent will be. I don't I don't know anything. Like, it's just poor management. So the rent is going to be geared to income, so I'm not worried. It's it's not going to be as much as I paid here, and I won't have the hydro to pay for because that will be included in my rent. So I won't have a separate hydro bill. So I am thinking on the day when Juliet and I have to go into Winnipeg for my MRI on my knees, we may end up going in earlier. Actually, we might be going in a lot earlier because I want to try and arrange it that, because I have to go back and have another appointment then for my hearing aids. And so I'm thinking if we can do it, then we'll just cut across. No, no. Remember, we're a small town. My box number will stay the same. Box 162, Erickstown. It is just my physical address that is changing. So, nope. It's not like when you're in say, a subdivision or something like that where everybody, certain areas have these outdoor mailboxes, right? And then it changes. Riverbend, that's the ones that I had when I moved up here. Moving. It's funny to see them when I'm just moving tomorrow. Um, but yeah, and then you will, if you're living on the same street and you're just moving a few houses down, that's basically what I'm doing. Okay? So you're not going to change your mailbox. You're going to change your physical address, but not your mailbox. Once I get moved over there, I'm going to go for a short ride on Rosie. And hopefully I can rig up something and I can take you guys for a ride. Oops. And I can show you. And yeah, because it's just, yeah, I don't know. Your idea and my idea of a small town is totally different. So, it's for, oh, I was watching Little Lavender Stitcher this morning. She's from Australia. She's really nice. She does a lot of work. She does a lot of full coverage. She does a lot of HAIDs. And boy, she's a good stitcher. And what did you guys think of the week that we had with everybody passing away during the week? Like, that was almost unheard of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know, more being added to it. Like people that you never even Yeah, it was. It was really crazy. It makes you wonder. I don't believe in coincidence. Okay? I do not believe in coincidences. That there is a reason and a purpose to everything. And I am just, it makes you wonder, like, what is going on? You know? And I mean, this world is getting crazier and crazier and crazier by the minute. I mean, like, just look at what it was there in Traverse City, Michigan. You know? Like, what the heck is going on with society? What is going on in this world? Now, I know if you are someone who follows the Bible, or even in your own oral traditions, that they all talk about the end days, and or the time of the end, or the final hours, or it's the Great Awakening, or the Quickening. Right out of the book of Revelation. It is just incredible what has been happening. It is just like, I just can't, like, Bible prophecy is being fulfilled here almost daily, if not daily. You know, some of you may believe in the rapture, others may not. Some may believe in the pre-trib, mid-trib, post-trib, whatever it is. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak for God. I cannot speak for God. And I don't know what is happening, but in the Bible it speaks about Satan having a short time on earth, and that, you know, he has been let loose on the planet, that he cannot harm us directly, like in him actually throwing darts at us or whatever, lightning bolts, whatever. But he uses people. He uses people. And he uses the weak-minded, and it's called, especially for the youth, it's having their ears tickled. That's what the Bible called it. And a lot of them, they don't know why they're doing what they're doing. They just do it. And this overuse of the lack of responsibility and using mental illness as an excuse. I am so I'm upset about that because as someone who lives with mental illness, you still need to take responsibility for your actions. You're not like a 2-year-old that doesn't know, or even a 5-year-old. Even a 5-year-old understands the word no. These young people, and I was watching a program, I think it was The Watchmen. Very good. They come from an evangelical standpoint, though. But still, what he does is just, you know, it's really good. He goes on about what's happening in Bible prophecy and in, you know, for the day or a couple of days or whatever it is. And it comes down to poor parenting. That's what it is. We have become a permissive society where we can't tell our child no because he'll have a nervous breakdown, and oh my gosh, oh, what will his friends think of us? Plan on doing any printed projects in your monthly challenges. I don't know. It's all hanging up in the air right now. Okay? I don't know. I'm not sure. I know once I move, I want to and get settled, I am going to get out my lady in red. And I want to do that. But I don't know. The thing is that whatever the challenge is, you can incorporate a printed one into it or a counted one. It doesn't matter. You can incorporate a knitted project or a crochet project or a diamond painting even. Right? That choice is up to you. I'm only giving the guidelines. If you find that for that month you're not into it, you don't want to work on something like that, you want to work on something else, that's fine. That's fine. Are you still all interested in these monthly challenges? Or would you prefer something else? Would you prefer working on, I don't know, something else? Because you guys are going to have to tell me because I don't know. Hi, Mandy. Nice to see you, sweetie. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are still interested in them. Are you still participating in them? I know somebody said that they wanted to work on something small. to work on a, um, you know, whatever. I have for, so do I, Mandy, so do I. Oh, so do I. You have no idea. I've just been tanking here for the last few days. I'm just so sick of it all. I am so, so tired of it all. I just want it done like last month. Would a colored fabric like gray work with pandemic? Using red variegated floss, 115. Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can. Just a minute. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning here. Um, anything can work with it. You can put a yellow with it. You can put a green with it. You can put a blue with it. You can put purple with it. If it's something that you like, I like the challenges. I don't like the choice that month. I just pick something else. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Like for this month, I had been wanting to work on Satsuma Street. I had one all lined up. The thing was that I wanted to get this one done. I wanted to get it finished. They will come around again. Okay. Oh, I want you guys to think up of designers or whatever it is that you want for 2026 for the challenges. If you want to have it that 1 month is a printed, I can do that. If you want to specify a little bit more and say printed animals or printed machinery or printed ladies or printed whatever it is, Christmas or whatever it is, right? Halloween. Then yeah. I'm open to what you guys want. I'm listening to you guys. Oh, goodness. Oh. You can tell I'm reaching my limit here of this moving. Well, actually, I've reached my limit. I've absolutely reached my limit. I am tired. I'm tired of moving. I'm tired of packing. I'm tired of all this intensive cleaning. Yeah. I just want it done. I just want it done. It's oh, it's really just in the last actually 3 days or so, it's really I've tanked. tanked. I've absolutely tanked. And I just want it done. I just want it done. Oh my goodness. Oh. I did sleep okay. I woke up at, well, I was awake during the night, had a bit of a panic attack. And then I went back to sleep and I was awake at 6:45. So, yeah, if you've guys got any idea for next year, like I know there's 1 month I would like to do lavender and lace. I would like to do mirabilia. I would like to do primrose cottage. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. You know, if you want to work on something, if you want to have a month where we work on animals, we work on vacation, we work on fantasy again, we work on, whatever, smalls. We can do another, because if you don't like stitching with the housewives, which is September's, um, that's September's challenge. I know I'd like to. Then I would suggest working on a small because they do a lot of smalls. But you can work on any small. But you guys got to give me something to work with because I just, you know, despite what you may think, I don't have an endless supply of ideas up here. There's a lot of cobwebs in there. So, for August it is soda stitch. I'm hoping maybe I can work on one. I don't know. But I really want to get one finished, and this is the one that I've chosen to get done. That I'm going to work on this until it's done. Itchy, itchy, itchy. It's just, otherwise, I have so many here, and I'm just not getting anything done. But yeah, if you guys have any idea, I don't know when I'll do it. But anyways, so August is Soda Stitch. September is Stitching with the Housewives. I don't know what one I'm going to work on, but October is Lila Studio. And I know what one I'm going to work on there. That's going to be Peace on Earth Quaker. I know for sure that's the one I'm going to work on. So, and then for November, it's either going to be Charlie's Official Store, if she's back up and running. Now, I know we did her back in February, I think. But for me, and I have no idea where it is right now, I will be working on Calico Chicken. I did enjoy that one. I just gotta find it. And who knows where it is right now. Who knows where it is? It's hiding in some box somewhere. And it might take me until November to find it. So, and then for December, it is going to be a double whammy, and that is going to be Shannon Christine / Erin Elizabeth. Because they're family, so I decided to do them. But you can work on whatever it is that you want to work on. I am not, I in no way mean to have it that you must follow it. No. No, nobody wants to do that. You know, you want it, that it's something that you want to do. And stitching is supposed to be fun, right? Fun, relaxing, meditative. A place to escape to. All of that. And if you're not having fun, if you're not having any of those, then I would suggest that maybe you do something else for a little while. Just break that. Like, I know that I had lost my stitchy bug there. It had been declining for a while. And now it's coming back. And, yeah. So I will see, I will see. So, But otherwise, not much else is happening. Yeah, pandemic is another one that I'd like to get back to. I don't know, did we do long dog this year? I don't think we did long dog this year. I don't think so. But we can do long dog for next year. Because I would like to get pandemic out and work on that one again. And pick that up and I don't know how. Hello, Katie. Nice to see you. So glad you could join us. Have you looked at your stitching yet? Have you done anything with that yet? Please tell me at least you've opened it up and kind of looked at it and read the instructions and I mean, Katie does phenomenal quilting. And it's something I cannot do. I've tried, okay? I've tried. The extent of my ability is to do, I did fence rail. And I did a small one that was kind of like log cabin or something. I never took to sewing, never did. And that's surprising because I sew here on this, looked at it, just slammed right now between YouTube and tour guiding. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's good. At least you're doing that. That must be fun. Do you get many tourists there? And where do you go? Do you drive around or do you walk or what? Go out on a kayak? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. So we get lots of cruise ships during the summer. Oh yeah. So did they ask to go somewhere specific? Do they want to walk around, the town? Do they want to do city tours in Great Greenland Tannery? Oh, okay. That's so cool. You live in a very interesting place. I will tell you that. Very interesting. Now, would I want to be in there in the middle of winter? And so there are many different kinds of tours. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. And how long does a tour last? Because I know there's not very many roads there. But it's very interesting. I love like how the buildings are and all of that. I know it's made to withstand, the harsh winters. Did did the people from the movie Greenland, did they actually come to Greenland? Or was that just green screen stuff? Or did they actually do filming? Well, they didn't even show any of the towns or anything. So there are the city tours: Tannery, Iceberg Safari, Ice Cap Safari, Norse Ruins, Cafe Mix, and more. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's interesting. I just find that really, really interesting. It's not like here where they're, unless you come for creamery days, unless you come for the community yard sale, unless you come for the Roger Kimley Festival, you know. And with Shadows and Starlight, just left about 1.5 hour. It is an hour. The rest of the tours are longer. Okay. So do you walk it or you drive them? Walk for my tours. Okay. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool. And when does tourist season end, really? But don't they have winter tours too? Safari and Norse Ruins are by boat. Ah. That must be a real boom uh, for the community to have that first week of October, right around my birthday. So you got a couple more months yet. It's getting, oh yeah, oh that's good. Yeah, very interesting. Very, very interesting. August will be the busiest. It's funny, for me, I gotta go where it's warm. I have got to go where it's warm. Don't. I mean, I like to see it, but no. And because I won't get on an airplane, that I won't be able to go anywhere. It's not cold here during the summer. But how cold does it get in the wintertime? And you must get blizzards there and that, right? So it's. Oh, did you guys get your airport, the landing strip done there so you can have bigger planes coming in instead of just by helicopter? Because I know you were talking about that the last time. Our winters are changing due to global warming. Our airport will be finished next year. Oh, okay. So, how big of the planes can you accommodate then? Will they be like transport planes and things like that? Or are they just going to be for the smaller fixed wing, you know, just smaller stuff, like single engine or something? Dash 8s and 737. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's like what goes up in the Arctic here. Yeah. Oh, during the week there, I got my mother's old, old sewing machine out. It's an old Singer, and that sucker is heavy. It will break your back to lift that thing. But as far as I know, it still works. As far as I know, it still works. There's that will come during winters, so just dash 8s. Okay. Yeah, that I can understand. But still, it will mean, um, won't it be that transport costs, like food costs and stuff like that, will go down? Or is it that most of that stuff comes by ship? And do you have like are there ferries that come in there? Food comes via container ship. Okay. When I looked at Google Earth and I looked at your town, um, was there only one grocery store there? And what do they cover there? And do all of you fit into those apartments complexes, or are you in a individual house? There's a passenger ship that runs up and down West Coast from March to December. Oh, okay. Two grocery stores. That's just like here. So do you live in those apartments? Or like I don't know what you would call. I know there's individual houses there, so I saw that. But and what do you use as heating? Do you use electricity or do you use oil or what? I would never live in an apartment or condo. We have a house. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, I know. I saw that there, but there were a lot of these kind of apartment blocks, and I didn't know if you lived in that. Heating is produced through a boiler via fuel, or electric is from hydropower. Yeah, that's the same here. Have they decided that they might put up windmills? There are none here. Any live in apartments and condos. Oh, yeah. So do you own your own house or do you rent the house or, what happens with that? Like the condos probably people would own too, but I don't know about wind turbines that stand up to the pitter racks. They must be like what the big winds are here. Like we get a polar vortex and that, and the winds are really strong. I'd be so glad that I move over there and I won't have to. I won't have to shovel or anything. And I guess you guys don't have lawnmowers. Not the way that it looked. It looked awfully stony there. So at your stores are like, do they carry like everything? Do they carry lumber? Do they carry appliances? Those of us who live in houses own them. Okay, that makes sense. And um, so, what is your money that's there? Do you pay in euros or something else? Because I know that you are part of Denmark. So that would probably be euros. I think they used to be called kroners. I'm going on memory here. I don't know. It's interesting. I like finding out about different places. I just think that's just so fascinating. Up here. Grocery stores are a mix of food and other things. We have a hardware store for lumber, monetary. Oh, it is. Okay. Danish kroners. I thought, um, are they not part of the European Union that they would use euros? That's fascinating. That is just, it's incredible when you see how different people live around the world. Should have done this differently. So what is no, Greenland withdrew from the EU because EU wanted to control our fishing rights. The Greenlandic people decided that wasn't a good idea. Good. That's good. Um, what is the sales tax like there? And how would you compare prices there in relationship to other places? Like, say, for a loaf of bread or milk. I don't know with sales tax. Oh, okay. So maybe it is at the end you don't have like harmonized sales tax or like we have a goods and services tax plus a provincial sales tax. But if you don't know, then probably there is no tax. If you don't know that there's something added on there. So what would you say is like for a liter of milk or 2 liters of milk or whatever, tomatoes or something? Food is inflationary right now. Before, food prices were decent. So what would you say? Okay, so what is the Alexa, what is a Danish kroner into Canadian dollars?
One Danish krone is about 22 Canadian cents.
Okay. 1 Danish kroner is about 22 cents. So actually, you're paying a good price. I mean, that's good. That's pretty good. Liter is around $3. Okay. Now you must have gas station or a gas station there, right? And how much is gas there? Or have you gone to electric vehicles? I don't like them. I don't like them. Do you have a hospital there or is it just a clinic? And you have to go to the capital. Yes, there is one station. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't have a car. Okay. I thought you did. I thought you had a car. For some reason I thought you guys had a car. But it's like everything, it can be within walking distance, right? Eventually move to electric cars. Oh yeah. No, not for me. Not for this chickie. I am not going to get my body inside an EV. I was a part of a discussion there on Facebook about EVs, and I said, nope, 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 you'd never find me. Nope, 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 nope. And then wanting to have electric highway transports. Like that's Looney Tunes. That's absolutely Looney Tunes. We have a 10-bed hospital. If we need more specific health care, we go to Nook. And how many doctors are there? That's about like the size of our hospital here, too. Yeah, for us it is if we have to go for more specialized. Like we don't have an MRI out here. We don't even have a CT scanner out here. Um, so, and I think your community there, Katie, is bigger than ours is. I don't even know what our population is here. Because we're lumped into now, we are lumped into the West Interlake district municipality. So they basically calculate us as a whole area, like Ashern, I think Moosehorn, Ericsdale, um, and that. What was my last? Oh, how many doctors do you have there? And what kind of services? Yeah, see, that's more than what we've got here. I know that for a fact. But we do have, I think, 3 doctors here in town. Now, I go down to Stonewall for my doctor. So that's an hour and a half drive. 2 or 3, yeah. Yeah, that's like here. So do you guys have like a CT scan there, an MRI, X-ray for sure? Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that have broken bones. And I'm assuming there's one clinic, right? Do they have like a seniors residence? Like a personal care home or something? Or do they all stay with family who look after them? And I'm assuming that you do like Zoom calls with your doc, you know. You have X-ray equipment, everything else is in it. Yeah, that's like here. All we have is X-ray. We have ultrasound. Yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do have a seniors. Well, that's good. Size old person's facility. Yeah. No Zoom calls. No Zoom calls. Wow. Well, I should say we don't have Zoom calls here either to speak to the doctor. We just have phone calls. See doctor at hospital. Okay. It's interesting. It's very interesting. It's extremely unique. So next weekend, everything is in person. Oh yeah, okay. Um, so next week the live will be at its regular time from noon to 2:30. The following, no, it'll be the same for the next week. And then I think the week after that is when Father Paul comes, I think. I think, I think, I think, I think. We think so. So next Sunday is the 3rd. Okay, so that one will be at noon. The 10th will be at noon. And then the 17th is when Father Paul is here again. So, and then that one will be at 1 o'clock, I think. So, and I will be all moved in. Just think about that. I will be all moved in. I will have this nightmare all behind me. Oh my gosh, I just want this done. I want it done. I want it done. I want it done. It is so exhausting. It is so tiring. It is so it's just I just want it done. Now I know who's going to find it the hardest will be Jonah Boy. He will find it the hardest. He absolutely will. I am going to have to make sure that I take him outside. Once winter comes, he's fine. But he likes being outside. But I'm going to have to walk him around on a leash. And that's going to be hard for him. Yeah. So. And I'm going to have to be sure that I feed Smokey Bear here for the days when I'm not here. Like Wednesday and Thursday, I think. And I told Holly, I said I was hoping that I could be all done by Wednesday so that she can start moving in on Thursday. I don't know. But I've done already an awful lot. I've cleaned a lot of the drawers out and cupboards out and everything. I still have more stuff to do. And I have the stove to clean and the refrigerator. The washing machine has to be cleaned out. But I might be able to do that today. And yeah, so we'll see. So if I can't do a video today, what I will try to do is, if I can, I'll post something on the Facebook group, if I can. I think I should be able to. But, yeah, we'll see. Because my internet will not get hooked up until Thursday afternoon. Somewhere between 12 and 2:15, they said. So, I will be so happy to have that done over there. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. My main thing was that Smokey Bear was looked after. Jonah and him were having a bit of a squabble here today. I don't know what the problem was. They were having a disagreement. And that's to be expected. You can be the best of friends and still have an argument, right? Or your family, and you can still have an argument. So, it's still 23 in here. Okay, that one was that one. Here. This is going to look so pretty when done. Yes. So don't worry about me if you don't hear from me, okay? Don't panic. I will try or I'll let Christina know, and she can post if I can't get onto the Facebook page. So, and I will let you know what happens over there tomorrow with regards to that refrigerator and those stoves. So, but I tell you, they haven't been changed by when I get over there. There's going to be hell to pay. Because it's not like I'm just springing this on him, without any previous warning, right? This has been going on since the 7th of July. And I've repeatedly sent him messages and sent him pictures, everything. So there is no reason. He's just not doing his job. I don't know if he's overwhelmed. I don't know if whatever it is, but I know after I move in, I won't see him. I will not see him. He's just gonna, then he's got to deal with somebody else. I know there's another guy, he was supposed to move in. I don't know if it's the beginning of August or the beginning of September. Nobody's told him anything. And I was like, oh boy. And he's the brother of one of our church members. And he hasn't been told nothing. And so, you gotta be right on it. There's a lot of campers going. Lots and lots of campers. And So we'll see what comes of the week. But my first thing to do here is Juliet will be coming here, and I'm going to go outside and help her load up her vehicle. And then, yeah, and then I'm going to come in and Philly. Wow. It's one of these old, like, ice cream trucks or something. Old, but I think they've turned it into a camper because they had a four-wheeler on the front of it. So, and tomorrow when I get up, I am stripping the bed and because I've got new sheets. I went and bought some sheets here. Boy, the price of sheets have gone up. Wow. And I normally don't buy new, I buy used. And, yeah. But yeah, it's just like everything. It's all gone up. And I had really no choice in the pattern for my sheets. And I would have liked just the bottom sheet. I don't go for top sheets. I find them uncomfortable, and invariably when I've gone to bed and not too long after, the sheet is right at the bottom. It's right at the bottom of the bed. So, I'm gonna take my plants over tomorrow too. I took the shower curtain off. Yeah, everything is pricey. Yeah, you got that. So please remember to always like, share, subscribe, and comment. Please tell your friends all about me, even if they're not stitchers. Even if they're like Catherine, who is a quilter. I mean, she does crochet and knitting, I believe, and that. But I still want you to try the cross stitch. I still want you to try it. And all it is, I know that everybody panics and gets anxiety over something that they don't know what to do. And I can tell you, Catherine, that if you can do those quilts and cut out those little squares and do everything, this is like a walk in the park. It is just that you don't know how. You don't have the techniques. You don't have the how to do things, right? The know-how. That's good. I hope to see some work on it. I know you've got that other friend there, and maybe you can do a Zoom with her or whatever, and she can run through it. And printed cross stitch is far, far easier than counted. And but also remember that the pattern on the actual paper will be different than the pattern that's usually. They're trying to change that than what's on the fabric. Okay. And yes, each one of those threads has a number, and it corresponds, that's the color number, and that. So, ooh, I've got 4 stitches left. Can I do it? Can I do it? Let's see if I can get this done. Well, I'm going to get it done. So, here we go. 1. That's 1. That's, this is 2. That's 2. Yeah. Oops. Come on. 3. And, oh, for crying out loud. It's always when you're in a hurry you make the biggest mistakes. It's 3. And this is 4. And I just want to make sure, yep, that's it. That's there. And I will show you this. Oh, wait a minute. Here. And I will clear this in. And I will tell you how many I've got and show you. Okay, I've done 241. So just a minute. Oh gosh, come on, get in there. Get in there. Yeah, okay. Let's do this one. Okay. I will show you here just so that you can see it where I worked. This is where I'm working on her dress. So her hand is right here, and it will be holding up, I think, her dress here. So this is that, and then I can't find my threads that I need for in here, so, but that's where I'm at. And this is just so that you can see. That's what she looks like. Okay? So I was working right over here. Okay? So, anyways, I want to thank you all for joining me. It was different for today, but we can all do different, right? And if you don't see a video tomorrow, thank you, Catherine. It's getting there. Anyway, yeah, don't be worried about me. I will try and post information on the Facebook page. Okay? If I can't post a video, I'll do it over there. So, all right, everybody. I guess I will see you Thursday, maybe. It'll either be tomorrow or Thursday, whatever. And the Thursday one will be later on in the afternoon. So, have a great day. Doodle-doodles, everybody.